Hey, Macklemore, can we go thrift shopping?
What, 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 what?
This project is focused on the preservation of marine life by inviting people to collect the trash found on the beach's floor so it doesn't end up in the water. We also want to make a machine which detects the trash on the beach and also so it later can be used in the city and collects it to take it to a container in which it will be recycled.
Advantages. Our project brings some benefits. Our main purpose is to achieve the goal of having a world without pollution. Like it is kind of difficult to maintain, especially the beaches. In these conditions, with this project and idea, we will be keeping it the most cleaner possible. What our project consists is that it picks up any trash in the beaches, on the sand, and invites more people to join at this new idea and help us to save the beaches. Daily, many species of animals die because of the trash that we throw. We have to be conscious and start taking actions, so with this project, we will be saving habitats and lives. Function and user mode. The model, in this case the plastic car, moves through a set of instructions. The car moves when we roll up the rubber bands in a specific way for them to obtain the sufficient force. And in this way, the plastic car can pass through the entire model with some magnets below it, and at the time in which the plastic car passes, it picks up the other magnets that in this case represent the trash until it arrives to a trash container. And that's how the person interacts with this model.
The name of our project is Keeping Up with the Trash, and our objective is to pick up all the garbage to protect the sea ecosystems because it damages a lot the living organisms and it affects them and affects us too.
As we can see in the next graph, the many pollutants that are thrown to the beach by the years are beverage cans, chemical containers, green bottles, egg cartons, and milk jugs.
What, 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 what?
The following pictures are not for people who have feelings. The pictures we are about to show you are horrible and sad, but it's a reality. There are millions of marine animals that are getting sick, trapped, or dying because of all the pollution we are creating. And with this project, we can protect all biodiversity of all the damage that the trash do in the beaches or any ecosystem.
The only chemical process that we can find in our project is recycling, which is a method in which new products are created from old ones that have already been used. There are different processes for recycling, depending on the material. With glass and plastic, they are both cleaned, cut into tiny pieces, mixed with the same materials they were originally made with, turned into liquid, and finally poured into a container to form a different product. With paper, there's a more chemical process. First, it is sorted and put into a huge pulper with water and chemicals where it is made into smaller pieces, which is mixed and called pulp. The pulp is put into screens with holes of various shapes and sizes to take away the bits of plastic or globs of glue. Then comes the removing of ink by shredding and adding chemicals. This process can be applied by adding water or by flotation, which is putting the pulp into a flotation cell with soap-like chemicals called surfactants injected to the pulp to remove stickies from the surface of the mixture. Then the pulp is refined by separating them and removing the dyes of the paper. Brown paper is formed and If water vapor is needed, bleaches with hydrogen peroxide, chlorine dioxide, or oxygen would be added. Finally, it is mixed with water and chemicals and enters the head box of a paper-making machine, where the water starts to drain from the pulp and goes through a screen with rollers to form the paper. The only biological process that we can find in this project is the damage that can happen in the marine animals' bodies if the trash is not removed from the ocean floor, and the same process can happen to us if we consume them.
What?
This project is a major scale idea, and we think and wish that it will someday be the reason why the streets of our cities are clean and that our beaches worldwide are healthier. This project is eco-friendly as the machine is run by wind power, and we personally reuse the materials to make the model of the car and the model of the city.
What?
We put great effort in this project because we are very interested in the idea of helping marine life and our beaches worldwide. This project is just an idea to help, firstly, this specific ecosystem, but in the future, all ecosystems. I believe this project is very important to at least take into account, but also choose to take as responsibility as citizens and humans to throw the trash away in whatever situation you are in, if it is at the beach or at school. Also, to reuse your materials as much as possible to reduce the amount of waste we create.
I think that our STEM project benefits the environment because it is easier to collect the trash. Also, we invited people to think twice before throwing the trash. My conclusion is that with this project, we have less damage of the biodiversity in the ecosystem of the sea and the beaches, and we protect the animals, and we have less pollution in there.
I consider that our STEM project is very simple to make, which is a good solution for the reduction of the trash seen in the streets.
What I think is that this project brings a lot of benefits, like for example, we will be saving habitats and lives, and maybe someday we could see the world we always wanted to see, a one without pollution.
Some tags, only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is being awesome.
Now, walk into the club like, what up? I got a big. I'm just pumped. I bought some from a thrift shop. Ice on the fringe is so damn frosty. The people like,
Damn, that's a cold ass honky.
rolling in hella deep, headed to the mezzanine, dressed in all pink.